George here. Well, okay, I thought I'd make a talking head video for a change. And I'm going to talk about something called deprogramming. At the moment, the world is being deprogrammed. But to understand what deprogramming is, what is programming? Generally, programming is when you are given information, you're told what to believe by sources which you consider reputable. Your teachers, your news organizations, people in authority. They say something which repeat often enough, and that if you do that, eventually you think, oh, well, that must be true. It's programmed into your consciousness because everyone that you respect and authorities that you rely on are telling you that something is true. And since you're relying on them and trusting them, you're not really thinking and critically. You know, that part of you is asleep. So the process of deprogramming is to awaken the critical thinking part of your nature, and often that starts by asking questions. And by asking questions and by questioning sources and not accepting things as true because someone who is the authority is saying it, but accepting things as true because you are observing it and you are concluding it based on your own critical view of the world, then you are being deprogrammed. So, for example, typically is the recent U.S. elections that all the authority figures, except the president, I guess, but then all the authority figures like the news media and your maybe your local government is saying that Biden won the election for you guys in the United States, right? I'm not a United States citizen, so I'm observing this from the outside. Now, so and I hear from all the news. I just turn on the news, and then we think, oh, Biden's won the election, right? But if you think critically, you realize that the winner has not yet been announced, and that there's actually some litigation over some of the votes, right? And so I wonder, it's still up in the air, right? But why do many people, especially those who are, most people you will probably meet, believe that Biden's won? And it's because they've been programmed. Well, it's in the news, right? So Biden's won. It's on the news, right? But if something's on the news, if you're not programmed, you'll say, well, okay, it's in the news. Where did they get their information from? Right there, see? So you start by questioning things, and and begin that journey, and find out what is. Now, don't accept things as true just because somebody in a suit on television tells you it's true. You find out yourself and do some research. Be an independent thinker. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. And I think more and more people are going into this mode slowly in different stages, and many people are in different stages. And you will discover that the world is a lot more interesting, and a lot, it's there's a lot more going on than you realize. The reason we're being programmed is because there are things about the world that we're not supposed to know. But you can't be told, you see. Like I could easily tell you, see, this is what's the world. This is the truth about the world. I could tell you this, but that would be programming, right? And anyway, I'm not a very good programmer because I'm not an authority figure. I don't look like an authority figure. I'm just a guy on YouTube. But if I ask you to start to think critically without telling you what to believe, then the process of deprogramming can begin. So I encourage you to start on that journey. I think about this movie, The Matrix, where you've been given the red pill and the blue pill, and you could choose the blue pill, and says, "Oh well, I don't really want to be deprogrammed. I just want to. I don't see anything wrong. Well, why should I? I don't mind being told what to believe." But if you choose the red pill, then you choose a path where you are now independently discovering truth for yourself. And by doing that, you will arrive at the truth. Truth is not truth. If you pursue truth, you will find it. Right? Because that's what God says. See, God is truth. And God has told us in the Bible that if you are seeking after truth, you will find it. Seeking after God, you will find God. Right? And God is only waiting. God, who is truth, is only waiting for us to come to Him and to search for Him and to reach out and have fellowship with God. Okay, that's one step in the thing. If you find you want to go into this deprogramming journey, but you don't know how to start, well, the best place to start is to pray to God. Pray to God to guide you in this journey of deprogramming. Okay, George, signing off. Enjoy the journey. Bye for now.